Dimapur Naga Students' Union appeals Southern Agami Public Organization to rethink its decision over ban of Mao community from entering its areas. DNSU hopes Sapo and Mao Council to resolve issue amicably. Second and final installment of CSS PMS ST 2021-22 to be dispersed to students beneficiaries latest by 20th December 2022. All Nagaland College Students Union issues statement after Directorate of Higher Education officially writes to the union about disbursement of scholarship. With an aim to spread word and love of God, Music and Youth Department of Nltv Baptist Churches organizes Christmas Hospital Ministry at Civil Hospital, Dimapur. During celebrations, church extends monetary aid to a hospital and prays for patients and their family members. Union Home Minister Amit Shah holds 25th meeting of Eastern Zonal Council at West Bengal Secretariat Nabana. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, Jharkhand CM Hemant Soren, Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav and State Ministers of Odisha present in meeting. Prime Minister Narendra Modi slated to visit pole-bound Tripura and Meghalaya on 18 December to inaugurate a number of projects worth rupees more than 6,800 crores. Projects include wide array of sectors including housing, road, agriculture, telecom, IT, tourism and hospitality. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Nltv News now. I am Yashir and now the news in detail. Over the recent developments in the conflict between the Southern Angami Public Organization and the Mao Council, the Dimapur Naga Students Union expressed their concern via press release on Friday. The Students Union appealed Sapo to rethink its decision on the ban of Mao community from entering Southern Angami areas and withdraw its resolution. Furthermore, they hope that Sapo and Mao Council will find alternative solutions to the dispute that is preventing the peace of both communities and appealed to the leaders and decision makers of both communities to deem peaceful coexistence. Meanwhile, Mao Council is set to hold a meeting on December 18 and 19 in view of the Sapo's notice, restricting movement of Mao people in their jurisdiction. The All Nagaland College Students Union on Friday informed the students community that the second and final installment of CSS PMS ST 2001-22 would be dispersed to the students beneficiaries latest by 20th December 2022. Notably, ANSU issued the statement after the Directorate of Higher Education officially wrote to the union about the disbursement of the scholarship. Earlier, the union had asked the concerned department and state government to disperse the second and final installment for the CSS Post-Matric Scholarship ST 2001-22 within 10 days. However, due to delay in sanctioning of fund from the central ministry, the same could not be done. The union further urged the students' community to consider the situation and await the disbursement of scholarship as assured. Meanwhile, the ANSU appreciated the state government and higher education department for enabling the completion of the requisite procedures on exigency and understanding the needs of scholarship by the students. The Music and Youth Department of Nltv Baptist Church organized Christmas Hospital Ministry at Civil Hospital Dimapur. Notably, the main purpose of organizing the outreach program was to spread the word and love of God. During the celebrations, the church also donated some cash to the hospital and prayed for patients and their family members.
Nurse kan taiti kiman in charge leina thage ta kan karni mon gift ekta lop chotta gift ekta ni dina se edu word choita se aro ami kan la chaplain reverend chaplain chonglo thong aro caretaker madam vito ta kan karni mon alop envelope chotta ekta ek baroli bicha coffee ek takap khago karni ani dina se donne word choita la aro ami under reverend caretaker tai kam karni envelope all pani se to karni ekjon brai nai to caretaker brai nai loi dibi আৰু আপুনি প্ৰায় তাতে নাৰ্ছ খানগে ভাগ কৰি কিনা একটা কাপ হলিবি কফি খাবলৈ দি আছে ইউথ পাষ্টৰ পৰা প্লিজ দি দিবি
Welcome viewers. Aru aji ami kan ide Dimapur District Hospital line ase. Aru aji aina thadu Nltv Baptist Church wide hospital Christmas Hospital Ministry ko ase. Do ide la opore jankari lowole ami khan la majode Nltv Baptist Church la music director se do taike ekta question hoti sawo.
আচ্ছা কোৱেশ্চন উঠিয়া কাৰণে থেংক ইউ এইটো আজি আমি খান Nltv Baptist Church মিউজিক ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট আৰু ইউথ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট মিলাই কিনে এইটো মিনিষ্ট্ৰি কৰি কিনে আহিছে তো আমি তো গাঁও চাওবি চব ঠিকেই থাকি আছে এইটো কাৰণে ঈশ্বৰকে থেংকছ হ'লেবি আমি তো খুচিৰ পৰা থাকিলেবি বেমাৰ চেমাৰ মানুহ বেছি থাকে দুনিয়াতে কিন্তু হস্পিটেল চবতেতো যাব পৰা নাই হ'লেবি আজি মই একটা ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট চিভিল হস্পিটেলতে আহি না এতিয়া বেমাৰ মানুহখন কাৰণে মই তাহান লা পেইন এইটো ফিল কৰি দিবলৈ আৰু তাহান কাৰণে প্ৰাৰ্থনা কৰি দিবলৈ আহিছে এইটো কাৰণে ভিউৱাৰ্ছ খান পাব্লিক খান ক'ব মন থকাটো পাৰিলে আমি খান বি এইটো খান লা মিনিষ্ট্ৰি আমি খান লা অনলি আমি খান লা চাৰ্চ একলা কনফাইন নকৰি না ভাৰ দিবি এনেকুৱা যায় কিনা দুখ চুখ থাকে কাৰণ বেমাৰ মানুহখন এইটো খান গিয়ে হেল্প কৰি না প্ৰাৰ্থনা কৰি দিলে ভাল আছে
The 19th Fire and Emergency Services Station of the state was inaugurated on Friday at Futsero subdivision under Feg district on Friday in order to reduce the risk of fire disasters. The Minister of Planning and Coordination, Land Revenue and Parliamentary Affairs, Neba Krono, inaugurated a new fire station, whereas the project was funded by North Eastern Council. Meanwhile, the state will be getting 2 more fire stations at Chivo Bozo and Kuzama under Kohima district, which will be inaugurated on Monday and Wednesday. Minister Krono also unveiled a plaque to mark the inauguration and informed that the fire department will conduct inspections of high-rise buildings for adoption of proper safety measure. The Inspector General of Fire and Emergency Services, Nelasa Sopu, added that the state government has already constructed 13 new fire stations through the NEC funding. The Song Students Union held its first general conference from December 15 to December 16 in Song Village under the theme Building a Bridge to Better Future. Retired Additional Director of Department of Agriculture N. Henry Ziliang graced the program as special guest, while Extra Assistant Commissioner of Song Yimkim I. Azukum graced the event as resource person. While addressing the gathering during the program, Ziliang stated that a bridge is a beautiful and strong metaphor as it is more than a crossing. He mentioned that a bridge helps to overcome obstacles and has the power to change situations. Furthermore, during the conference, he also discussed on strategies to support the students of the village for better future. Despite rigorous penalties for violation laid under Motor Vehicle Act and civil notification issued by concerned authorities, Dimapur Public has been violating the traffic rules from a long period of time. Even after implementing strategies by Traffic Department to create awareness through media and government notification, the traffic rules are violated, which causes accidents and traffic jams. In order to reduce the numbers of accidents and traffic jams, public should follow the rules of Road Regulations 1989. And the government of Nagaland should also play an important role in the matter. We have a report on this.
Mogan concerned citizen kan kari jula manukan kina traffic rules julai tan itu apni kan dikhi paise aro edu noina traffic police thakibi na thakibi moron ba public kan traffic rules to follow kori shikole bishi bhal hobo kan edu bi janai rese aro traffic police kan holibi tahan la tuidi de otharam de ini vessel through na ini fashion show karne no debe tahan bi tahan la kam do thik koribi kone edu bi ekta janai rese aro public kan ami kan janai ase U-turn ase every rasta de U-turn ase aro edu 4 lane ase to aja kora dam de দুইটা বা আজা কৰি তো এইটো নামতে আপনি আমি তো পাই থাকিব হলিবি মৰম ৰা এইটো ইউ টাৰ্ণ তো লইলে তো ভাল হ'ব গনা এইটো জানাই দিছে আপনি কান শৰ্টকাট লোৱা দাম দেৱা গাড়ী এক্সিডেণ্ট হয় আৰু ট্ৰাফিক জাম বেছি থাকে তো এইটো কাৰণে এইটো এভয়েড কৰিব কাৰণে আপনি কান সব ট্ৰাফিক ৰুলছ তো ফলো কৰনা ইউ টাৰ্ণ তো কোতে মাৰিব লাগে এইটো কিমান দূৰ হলিবি মৰম ৰা এইটো মাৰিনা আহিলে তো বেছি ভাল হ'ব নাই এইটো একটা জানাই দি আছে আৰু এইটো এতিয়া আপুনি কাৰণ চাই থাকা তো এইটো ক'তে আছে ক'লে নেশ্যনেল হাইৱে 29 দে ইনা ৰুলছ ফ'ল' নকৰে ইনা চৰকাৰ মাৰনা বেৰাই তো ইনা সময়তে গাড়ী এক্সিডেণ্ট খান বি হয় আৰু মানুহ খান কেবি জুকুম হয় আৰু ট্ৰাফিক জাম বি ইনা থাকি যায় এইটো কাৰণে মৰম বা এইটো পাব্লিক খান আপুনি খান বি নিজৰ ভাবি চাবি আৰু পাব্লিক খানি ভাবি চাবি ইনা ভাবি চাই না মৰম বা আপুনি এইটো ভিউ টাৰ্ণটো কিমান লম্বা হ'লে বি ভিউ টাৰ্ণ লৈ না নিজৰ ৰাস্তাতে বেৰাইলে তো এইটো
The Koinonia Baptist Church began its Silver Jubilee celebrations under the theme Proclaim the Year of the Lord at NBCC Convention Center in Kohima on Friday. The senior pastor and principal of Kohima Bible College, Reverend Zoto Kewo, while addressing the gathering, highlighted how he delivered the first sermon way back in December 1997. Reverend Kewo also encouraged everyone at the event to be happy and to be victorious in the likeness of Christ while unveiling the Jubilee monolith at the new church site. On the second day, the celebrations will include Jubilee concerts as well as talent shows, followed by gospel service with Agapia Social Center Director Reverend Joy Launsang Khima as the speaker. The 46th Evergreen Club's Open Volleyball Tournament 2022 kicked off on Thursday at Soim Aulengting in Ungma with Speaker of Nagaland Legislative Assembly Sharingain Longkumar as the chief guest, and advisor to Youth Resource and Sports Engineer Zale Nekha as the guest of honor. While addressing the spectators, the guest of honor, Engineer Zale, said that Mokokchung is forerunner in the field of bureaucracy, technocracy, art, education and religion, while he also stated that the government has rightly called Mokokchung as the land of pioneer. Meanwhile, Chief Host Sharingain Longkumar, talking to the participants and the spectators, talked about team building and stated that teamwork, leadership, hard work and consistency are the essences in the character building. Notably, the first match of the tournament was played between Changtongya Volleyball Association and Longterok Sendeng Ungma.
Mokchung au manu sob rasta de bishi fields de sob se age kurgine aga amikhan naga manula society bi iniga hia laga ekta community ase be Christianity, be in politics, be in bureaucracy.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma inaugurated the much-anticipated football stadium at P.S. Sangma Sports Complex in Tura on Friday. The stadium has been great historical legacy of hosting the Subroto Cup as well as the Tura Football League after its inception in the year 2006. The state government has achieved quite a feat by upgrading the stadium, which is having a seating capacity of 9,500 spectators. The stadium is a part of the marvelous sports complex, which is being built at a cost of Rs 127 crore while spreading over an area of 17,000 square meter. Meanwhile, during the inauguration ceremony, an exhibition football match was played between the Meghalaya State team and Northeast United Football Club, along with few performances by local artists. The young and promising shuttler from Arunachal Pradesh, Geto Sora, has made it to the TOPS Arena International Junior Badminton Championship, which will be held in Malaysia. Ace shuttler Sora will be competing in the under-19 and under-11 boys single categories of the championship, which will start from December 19 till 23. The 7-year-old badminton master hails from Arunachal's Lower Siang district and has previously clinched the gold in the multinational Yonex Singha Championship held in Thailand's Bangkok. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Saturday chaired the Eastern Zonal Council meeting at the West Bengal Secretariat in Kolkata. Meeting held to discuss various interstate matters where Chief Minister of West Bengal Mamata Banerjee and her counterparts from Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha and Sikkim attended the event. Earlier on Friday, Shah reached West Bengal and held a closed-door meeting with BJP leaders at the party state office in Kolkata, where he took stock of the law and order situation of the state. A Muzaffarpur-based lawyer named Sudhir Oja on Saturday filed a case in Bihar court against Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone for hurting religious sentiments of Hindus in a song of Pathan film. The lawyer informed that the song Besharam Rang of the film hurts the sentiments of the Hindu community and added that it created controversy in several parts of the country. Along with several organizations, Madhya Pradesh Home Minister Narottam Mishra had also frowned upon the color of attire of Padukone and Khan in the song and called for its rectification. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit Meghalaya and Tripura on December 18. During his visit, Modi will participate in the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the North Eastern Council and will attend the meeting of the North Eastern Council at the State Convention Centre in Shillong. Furthermore, he will inaugurate and lay foundation stone in Shillong and Agartala as well. The Apex Court on Saturday dismissed the petition filed by Bilkis Bano against the premature release of 11 convicts who gang-raped her during the 2002 Gujarat riots. Bano has challenged the top court to review its judgment of May 2022 order that allowed the Gujarat government to decide on the remission of the life-term sentences of the convicts. Furthermore, Bano's review plea was dismissed by a bench of judges headed by Justice Ajay Rastogi and Vikram Nath. Notably, Bilkis Bano has filed multiple public interest litigations along with the National Federation of Indian Women, seeking directions to revoke the remission granted to 11 convicts in the case. Bano was heinously gang-raped and was left to die during the March 2002 Gujarat riots. The national capital's air quality on Saturday reached very poor category with an AQI of 310. Meanwhile, the national capital region's Noida recorded an AQI of 386 under very poor category, while Gurugram's AQI stood at 226 under poor category. It may be mentioned that earlier the air quality in Delhi was in the moderate category. However, it deteriorated and reached the very poor category on Saturday. To observe all water bodies on Earth's surface, United States National Aeronautics and Space Administration launched the newest Earth science satellite on Friday. The satellite was launched from Space Launch Complex 4E at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California with prime mission of 3 years. NASA informed that the satellite will measure the height of water in freshwater bodies and ocean on more than 90% of Earth's surface, and it will also provide information about how ocean influence changes climate. India has set a mammoth 513-run target for the Bangladesh in the ongoing opening test match in Chattogram. In the afternoon session on the fourth day, the Tigers are batting comfortably at 226 with 4 wickets down after getting dismissed at 150 runs in the first innings. The men in blue scored 258 runs in their second innings before declaring where Shubman Gill with Pujara played a promising game of cricket. Bangladesh looked very shaky in the morning session after losing 2 wickets in quick succession by debutant Zakir Hassan scored the much-needed century to put them back in track. Ravi Chandran Ashwin took the important wicket of Hassan, while skipper Shakib Al Hasan along with Musfiqur Rahim are on the crease for the Tigers. Amid the tensions of war with Ukraine, Russia has launched dozens of missiles and drones at Ukrainian energy systems on Friday. Kremchenko Mayor Vitaly Meletsky opined that the hot heat was out for more than 2 lakh customers as temperatures hovered around 14 degrees Fahrenheit, and added that authorities have instructed the people in the city to take all possible measures to preserve heat. Notably, Kharkiv, which is the second largest city of Ukraine, was left without power, water and heat even after hours of repair. After the blast took place in the city, Ukrainian public urged the government to provide them weapons to hit back at Russia in order to save the country. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.